So one of my best buds, he's a naturalist. I think he'd even call himself an atheist. And we got into this discussion, and he says, can you prove God's existence to me? And I said, what do you mean? And he says, well, obviously the naturalistic, materialistic world is the default. Therefore, the theist has to prove God's existence. And I don't know if I necessarily agree with that somehow atheism is the standard default and that the theist has to prove God's existence. But I said, you know what? I'm going to take a shot. Because I truly believe in my heart of hearts that it takes more faith to be an atheist today than it does to be a theist or one that believes in God. And so I took a stab. He said, no, I want certainty. I want scientific certainty. And I said, well, I can't prove God through some kind of notions of mathematical calculations. But I say 21st century tools have allowed us to declare an intelligent designer like never before. Let me give you a shot. Causation. Okay? I think God provides the best explanation for the existence of all that we see, the origin of the universe and its fine-tuning. Because your alternative is that it all popped into existence out of nowhere for no apparent reason. I think that order. I think God provides the best explanation for all of this order, this design, this complexity that we see. Abstract notions of numbers and the laws of physics and the natural laws and the chemical properties. All of these things, that ordered complexity, I think, declares God. Because your alternative is that all of those things randomly developed out of the chaotic first elements, the Big Bang. The design that's inherent in everything that we see, the stellar, the planetary, the organic worlds. I think God provides the best explanation for all of that incredible design and complexity and code. Because really, the alternative is that all of that popped out of the desert somewhere when matter was just acting on matter for a sufficient period of time with no guidance whatsoever. Ethics and morality. See, I think God provides the best explanation for the existence of love and altruism and a conscience. Something that has us all look inside when we're making a moral decision. Where does that come from? Does matter become mind? Or does mind beget matter? Does mind become matter? Do you see where I'm going with that? Again, I think God provides the best explanation for the existence of the subconscious world, the ethical world, the moral world, and notions of emotion and love. So when I looked at the causation and the order and the design and the ethics, I flipped it back on him and I said, I think that I've made a pretty good case for the existence of God. Your turn.